Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. I'm LauraTKelso, downsizing specialist with Next Home Champions Real Estate and creator of GR Savvy Seniors. So today, I'm going to talk about something that can be challenging for many of us. The idea of what do I do with all of my extra Christmas decorations? If you're like most of us, over the years we tend to accumulate, and often we get to a point where we simply don't use all the items that we have, especially when it comes to holiday decorations. Well, this season is going to be on us before you know it, and if your holiday cheer has taken on a life of its own, well, it's time to do something about that before the stress of all that takes away some of the joy of the season. So how do we get started? Well, I am here to help you simplify and make this festive season just a little more manageable. So before we get started, I'm going to talk about some of the reasons that you want to do this now rather than later. So I spend a lot of time talking with seniors and encouraging them to downsize all of their items, not just holiday things, but there are certain categories that are certainly more challenging than others, and Christmas decorations really tend to fall into one of those categories. Well, why is that? Well, many decorations have a lot of memories associated with them. Maybe this was an item that was given to you by someone who is no longer with us. Maybe it's an item that you used to decorate your house with when your house was brimming with children who are now living across the country with their own families. Either way, it can be really challenging to work through the feelings that are associated with those items. So I'm going to encourage you to really ask yourself the important questions with each and every item as to, is this item still bringing me joy? Well, if you look at the item and you've used it in the last few years or even use it periodically, well, that's a no-brainer. It's easy to keep that. Or maybe you don't necessarily use it, but you come across it each holiday season and it still brings a smile to your face. Well, that's one for the keep pile as well. But what if it doesn't bring you joy? What if it's something that makes you sad when you look at it, or you feel stress, or possibly even guilt for whatever reason? Well, I'm going to personally give you the permission to let that item go. Now, I know for many of you, this can be really challenging. And if that's the case for you, I would encourage you to do this activity with a friend, a family member, or a professional organizer who can help you work through this, because it feels so much better once you can actually let these things go. You're not only clearing up space in your house, you're truly clearing up space in your mind, and that allows you to better enjoy the true reason for the season and stress less about all of the decision fatigue that we often face when we've got so much more items than we can possibly use or decorate with. So, are you ready to get started? Great. Okay, step one. You're going to make a firm decision that you're going to simplify and set a timeline for completing the process. Embrace the idea that reducing your holiday collection is truly going to help you enjoy the beauty of the season with less stress. Step two. Find a space where you can lay everything out and get an idea of what you have so that you can categorize it. There's going to be 4 categories. The first is going to be items that you love and you're going to keep for future use. The second category, items that you're going to pass on to friends or family. Third category, items that can be donated. And the fourth category, things that can just go in the trash. They either are in poor condition or broken or unusable for some other reason, and don't feel guilty about that. Now, step 3. This is the fun part. So for all of the things that you're going to pass down to friends or family, I want you to take some time and write some notes and stories about those items. It will be all the more special for whoever receives it to know why the item was special to you. Now, once you've done that and you've made the decisions on the things that you want to get rid of, the important thing is to get it out of your house. For the items that you're giving to people, have them pick those up as soon as possible and ask them if they would also help you donate the items that you no longer want. If you need people to help you with packing those items away for attic duty and so forth, it is absolutely best to ask for help with that. So the final step is then organizing everything that you want to keep. If you have the ability to go out and get some nice clear boxes where you can see everything you're storing, awesome. If not, just make sure everything is clearly labeled and then have someone help you get it all put away so that it's not cluttering up your space. Well, that's it for today. I hope these tips have been helpful, and that if you need any help in the future or have questions, please reach out at any time. Myself and my team are here to help people get organized with things like this, whether you're thinking of downsizing now or sometime in the future when you haven't even planned it yet. If you found this helpful, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at GR Savvy Seniors, or like GR Savvy Seniors on Facebook for great tips and local events here in West Michigan. I'm LauraTKelso. Have a great day.